Welcome to Durham for the most anticipated series of the ACC softball season. At Duke Softball Stadium, it's number 5, the Blue Devils taking on 11th ranked Virginia Tech.
She is the one that did the most damage yesterday.
Ritter swinging away, drives it deep center field, tracking. It is off of Jennings' glove and bounces off to the warning track and into third. Emma Ritter, a great start for the Hokies. It was 31 hits have gone for extra bases this year. Little excuse me, bounding ball over to third, handled by Gold, and Tapia can't stay on the bag.
I tell you what,
That was very close over at first base, whether Tapia kept her foot on the bag and could be an important momentum play. This is back to right, goes home, and the tag is applied. It's almost like Ritter didn't even think that the throw possibly could come home.
The plate, does she give the ability for the runner to advance home? In this situation, that look is difficult to say, but she steps on the catcher's foot. You're looking to see, does she give the face of the plate the ability to be scored upon before you receive the ball?
So one away, first and second now. Here is Bree Peck, and the cleanup hitter gets into that one. Deep right field, no doubt about it, and Virginia Tech on the board early with a 3-run shot by Peck.
Virginia Tech, 100 home runs last season. That right there, home run number 70 for the Hokies, and that's Bree Peck's 9th dinger. The drop ball, you know that Jayla Wright's gonna throw it. How do you attack it? You start low and finish high, and that's exactly what Bree Peck does. Gets low in the swing, allows the trajectory to throw that one deep, and it's got enough on it to not only put the Hokies on the board, but also give her another home run.
Jayla Wright has only given up 8
those deficiencies and be more successful at the plate.
McMillan couldn't hold up for the second out. Jenny, what does rotational velocity mean? What is Pete talking about there?
Well, you have to be able to be strong enough in your front to find those biomechanical weaknesses, hit the weight room, make them strengths, and then put them into play in a game.
Sit back, sit back.
Michelle Chatfield rips it to center field, and it's over. A leaping Deanna Jennings. Solo shot, Chatfield. That is something she has capitalized on as just a freshman, her team-leading 15th of the year.
Chatfield is one of those hitters that I love to watch. Not only campaign for the Hokies, but right here, it's a changeup, and from the dugout, you could hear the team telling her to sit back. They have obviously identified Jayla Wright's changeup, whether it's from grip or from a call from the dugout. They know when it's coming. They're tipping off their hitters, and Michelle Chatfield throw that one to the corners and keep these hitters off balance.
And the payoff to Luco, a swing and a miss. So a couple of strikeouts here. The game against Duke are just a little bit limited when you talk about the national scope and hosting and top 8 seed, that sort of thing. Tapia over towards second, handled by Fagan for out number 1, and that'll bring up Claire Davidson. Jenny did quite a bit of damage in the series.
Didn't even hit a buck. I mean, and now she's up at 435. Couldn't even make $1.
2-2 got her. This is on 4 rise ball swings so far. 2-2 drilled. Center field, a look for Ritter, and that's it. With one swing of the bat from Amina Vega, Dukes cut the deficit in half.
Brings in 2 runs.
Amina Vega is second in RBI on this team because of that right there. She is able to do damage with that swing. That's her 6th home run, 2nd long ball of the year, and that right there is right down Main Street. If you don't swing at that, there is something wrong with you, because that pitch was left so big and she knew it off the crack of the bat. I think it's going to be, and that's exactly what happened right there to Gold.
And the payoff catches the outside corner, and Jacob Agee punches out on a Gold for out number 2 in the first.
Well, and that's just a hard velocity pin to the outside corner, and as a hitter, I'm looking to go the other way with this pitch.
Exactly what she did. Jenny, well done.
TV athletes have a very visible platform. I'm so proud of these women who are using that their visibility and voices to be able to make a statement.
Kylie Aldridge with the base hit to lead off Virginia Tech here in the second.
And the lineup flips back to the top.
0-2, a swing and a miss, and Rose is down on strikes. About the way that they were able to win the series, as that's over towards second for one on first, not in time, and they're now 2 away after the fielder's choice. But Jenny, the way you win an ACC, 0-1 on Addie Green. Runner on the move, throw down to second, not in time. Emma Ritter is in there, her 20th stolen base in 22 attempts this year. Green bounces it in the hole right side. Nice play by Vega, just in time over to Tapia to nab Addie Green and end the second.
It's fun to see the changes that Lindsay Leftwich has already made at NC State. They had wins over Clemson, Northwestern, and South Carolina this year.
Francesca Freilich, line drive out to center, gloved by Ritter. Out towards center for Ritter. 2 away.
Result in a ball in the count.
1-2 skied out to center, and Ritter will retire all 3 Blue Devils.
Simple. It is definitely not complicated, and it's used to cut down on time.
2-1 bouncer up the middle. Vega throws out Fagan to start off the third.
I was a second
it's not
baseman.
like calling
Who each pitcher has confidence in is so important, because now nobody has tired legs. You're able to trade each other out and stay fresh back behind the dish.
Slow roller to short. Baker, not in time. Stayed back on it, and Peck beat it out in the lineup.
Yeah, huge transfer coming over from Radford this season to help out with those power numbers.
Up the middle for Vega once again. She'll apply the tag for 1. Not in time, though, to turn the double play. On the ground once again, the Gold. And that'll do it in the top half of the third inning.
Aware of keeping her feet in the box, something she's been susceptible of being called out on all year.
Off the end of the bat, Brian's got to be quick. Just in time to get Jennings, the preseason All-American. That is gloved by Rose. Not in time, though. Nothing she could have done after really impressive work just to get to it. Two-one tagged, out to left. Park will hold it. Green backs up to make the play. 2 outs.
And that's well-hit ball out there.
This dangerous part of the lineup. Vega got jammed a little bit, punched into left field for a base hit. Tapia has to hold it second, but Vega is 2 for 2. That's her 4th hit of the
but that hockey type mask is an important piece, because it's a one piece helmet that gives you that chest and neck protection.
There's Rose, collects and fires. And so
UCLA, and that seemed to be who we faced down the stretch throughout Pac-12. Well, it was Pac-10 back then, and now it's not even going to be a thing next year.
Luco down on strike, swinging.
Going 70 miles an hour on that drop ball here tonight.
Everyone bringing it to another level here with this massive ACC series in Durham, and there's a 1-out knock for Aldridge. She's 2 for 2.
Does it to reset and refocus on each pitch.
Got her! Another fantastic drop ball, and Rose is down on strikes. 4th K of the game for drive into center, and it hangs up for Jennings. Good, currently trailing by 2 as we go to the bottom of the 4th inning. Flared out towards right, and a nice backing up catch by Fagan. 1 away. Get some production from the middle and bottom of this lineup. They'll get a walk here. Got underneath it. This one's on the infield. Peck calling the catch. And 2 away.
Break. She says it really is hard to be able to throw that pitch consistently throughout a 7-inning game.
Popped up for Peck once again. And so just that 1-out walk for Frelick. And Virginia. Tomorrow,
because they'll be able to see arm side, but she has a hidden delivery for those right-handed batters with the way that she closes her hips.
Cameron Fagan lifts it out to center field. Long run, Jennings got there. Not much she can't get to out in center. Bouncing ball to third, Gold, second one, on to first, not in time. First hit here tonight. Left side and through. First lineup never eases. Here is the freshman, Michelle Chatfield. Jammed her. Shallow left. And there is Baker. A sigh of relief. Win in 5 innings. Different story so far. Burgess to left for Green. 1 away.
The mistake, meaning toe touch has to be down in time. Swing has to be able to get off every single pitch.
0-2, topped over towards second for Fagan for out number 2. That time Tapia actually.
All of that time she spent in the circle.
And she looks at ball 4. And
Not only was she a pitch
with Vega coming up, senses. 1 on and 2 outs, tying run at the plate for Vega. To right field, it's out of here. We are tied. 4 runs for the Blue Devils, all of them off the bat of Vega.
Another perfect trident toss for the one she hit was probably a sugar cookie. This one, chocolate chip, because that one was so sweet. Absolutely crushed. Great response by McMillan out there and right to try to grab it, but no chance. Vega is on fire. That ball was tattooed. She is seeing it well, but pulling it foul.
Bouncer over towards third and thrown over to first by Peck. But the 2-run home run by Vega, one of the brightest stars in the night sky, and she is shining. There is no doubt. First home run of the game gave him that 2 runs and ripped up the middle, holds up for Jennings.
Those players that have come before to get them to this spot.
The Nothing But Net crew, as you covered tonight, has done some incredible work through the first 2 rounds. Over towards second, that's a foul ball. How about what Clemson has been able to do? Weighted back on it, foul ground, first base. And there is Tapia squeezing it for the second out.
You can get your bat off your shoulder.
And a 4-pitch walk to the leadoff hitter, Ritter.
Spin fools the eye to make you think it's coming in with velocity.
0-2 on Green. Punched out towards center, and Jennings to her right hauls it in. Walker works into and out of trouble in the top half of his 6th hit.
Plus deep into games this season.
Hot shot to left, and the leadoff on for the Blue Devils in the 6th.
Ball that starts at the knee because it will be a hittable pitch.
Nicely executed bunt by Frelick. 3-4 on the putout. Sacrifice bunt moves Torres.
Together.
That's exactly what they do. Up the middle by Goddard. Here comes Torres, and the throw is late. Duke leads. 5 unanswered for the Blue Devils.
Her swing this year to be productive and on a rise ball that is getting out of the zone. Great job by Goddard to stay on top, not elevate, drive it to the outfield, and give Torres an opportunity to give Duke the lead.
High fly to center. There is Ritter to squeeze it. Runner tags. Goddard going to third. And she's in there.
And they're sitting right in their powerhouse part of their lineup when they get out of this inning.
Into left. What a catch by Green. She hauls it in, but Duke has taken the lead of the year. Could have had the biggest hit of the year as Cameron Fagan pops up the bunt, and Walker squeezes it for out number 1. Ball and a strike on Peck. Corey McMillan is in the on-deck circle for the Hokies. Towards third, past the diving Gold into left, and the tying run is on with 1 away. And that was against Walker. McMillan drives it, right field, dunks in front of Goddard and gets away from her. Peck is at third, heading for home. Tied game. What a series here in Durham.
That McMillan was able to bust this one. She got so jammed up, but the power that she was able to put on that swing, busted it to the outfield, and then misplayed out there and right by Goddard, gives Virginia Tech an opportunity to tie it up.
This game giveth, and it takes.
Dugout tip off the changeup of Lily Walker, which is what gave Chatfield the advantage.
Runner goes, throw to third is not in time.
Wheels in motion. I mean, look at this. Reads it, takes advantage, slides to the back of the bag, and the throw nowhere near.
And 1 on Chatfield. This could be deep enough out to left. Davidson has it. They're going to test her. Here's the throw. Got her at the plate.
That the catcher was set up. Frelick did strike.
Slow roller, grind, flips in time. If she didn't get to it, no one was going to, and there's 1 away. And we'll play ball, 3-2. Just upstairs. Two balls and a strike. The winning run, Claire Davidson on first for Duke. 2-1, ripped down the left field line, will go all the way to the wall. Davidson into third, and she'll stop right there. Vegas a supernova tonight. Know that, grind has gotten you through this game, but at some point, do you see what Lemley can do out there in the circle and just change up the momentum a little bit and change the eye level and, different types of pitchers and maybe. Line drive, deep center field. Duke wins, and Duke wins the series to take down Virginia Tech in Durham.
Huge come from behind win for the Blue Devils, their 8th of the season, and Kelly Torres changing her approach this season to be a better contact hitter. No better time to show that she's put in the work to get the job done. Line drive over the head of the center fielder with bases juiced. Are you kidding me? Kelly Torres, the hero of this game, the walk-off win for Duke, and they clinch the series.
The Blue Devils trailed in this game 4-0 after the top of the first. They come back to win it 6-5.